सो हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो आज मैं गया था, जैसा कि आपने पिछली शॉर्ट वीडियो में देखा ही होगा कि मैं जीप सीरीज स्टार्ट कर रहा था। तो इसका ये लास्ट एपिसोड है एंड मैं जो जीप की जो रैंगलर की ऑफरोडिंग की वीडियो आज आपको दिखाऊंगा। पहले मैं थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने वाला हूँ आपके साथ। तो कंपास की जो वीडियो थी, वो काफी ज्यादा वहाँ पे क्राउड था, तो इसलिए मैं बना नहीं पाया। और वो जीप का एक इवेंट था जो कि गुरुग्राम में था एंड गुरुग्राम का जो राजस्थान, क्या बोल रहा हूँ, जो गुरुग्राम का जो जंगल अरावली वाला जो गुरुग्राम का पार्ट है, उधर ही अरावली हिल्स के अंदर वो एक गार्डन था, उसके अंदर ही वो इवेंट जीप में रखा था। ऊपर जो गुरुग्राम बिल्डिंग्स टाइप जो यहाँ पे जंगल नहीं है, उस साइड वाले गुरुग्राम नहीं था एंड गुड़गांव में वो इवेंट रखा था। तो उसमें जो जीप का इवेंट था, वहाँ पे उसमें एक कैंप सा था जिसमें सोफा लगे हुए थे वहाँ पे एंड जीप कंपास एंड रैंगलर खड़ी हुई थी एंड पीछे जो थे रैंगलर के काफ़ी सारे रैंगलर और कंपास खड़ी हुई थी वहाँ पे, लेकिन वो ऑफरोडिंग की थी। डिस्प्ले की बस 2 कार थी, वो थी कंपास एंड रैंगलर। ओके गाइज, तो उसके बाद तो फिर हम उनको हमने देखा एंड फिर हम लोगों ने ऑफरोडिंग की, तो इसलिए सो गए और हम ऑफरोडिंग कर रहे थे। तो गाइस हमने ऑफरोडिंग की एंड वहाँ पे हमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा मज़ा आया एंड तो हम कर नहीं पाए। तो जो रैंगलर की ऑफरोडिंग थी ना, उसका मैं एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करता हूँ आपके साथ। तो रैंगलर की ऑफरोडिंग वीडियो अभी मैं आपको दूंगा है। ओके, तो जो रैंगलर की ऑफरोडिंग में एक टेक्निकल इंस्ट्रक्टर थे जो हमें बता रहे थे कि 4 व्हील ड्राइव, लो, डिफरेंशियल लॉक, ये जितनी भी फंक्शंस हैं जिससे कार आपकी ऑफरोडिंग करेगी, वो बता रहे थे। तो आपको एक्सप्लेन मिल जाएंगे। और ऑफरोडिंग बाहर से तो अलाउड नहीं था, बाहर से वीडियो बनाना, इसलिए हमने अंदर से ही की है एंड उन्होंने ड्राइविंग करते हुए रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं थी। और जो है 4 व्हील ड्राइव, लो भी उन्होंने बता रखा था। जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस है वो सब वीडियो में शेयर होंगे आपके साथ एंड सब कुछ वहाँ पे ऑफरोडिंग मिल रही थी अच्छी हमें एंड कंपास की क्राउड था तो इसलिए मिलनी, मैंने आपको बता दिया था। एंड रैंगलर की हमने ली, तो रैंगलर के अंदर ना हार्ड टॉप वर्जन था एंड जो डिस्प्ले में कन्वर्टेबल रखी थी, जिसके रिव्यूज तो आप लेंगे। तो गाइज अभी मैं चलाता हूँ आपके लिए वीडियो एंड फिर पता लगेगा आपको कि रैंगलर या थार टाइप है या फिर रियलिटी में ही लेजेंडर है।
जाके देख लो so that you understand how does it feel. So right foot से ब्रेक लगाओ, जैसे नॉर्मल कार में ब्रेक लगाते हो। रोको कार, stop the car. That's it. Now leave the brake. Car will start rolling. Press accelerator.
Does this car have airbags in the on the passenger side?
Front. So that's by law, no?
Yeah, because I usually
follow this.
see airbag written somewhere. I couldn't see it, sir.
Yeah, and the grab handle. Seatbelt लगाओ sir. So what is the speed preference for this type of road? Sir, it depends. 20, 30. It depends.
Okay. So, where's the switch for the lights?
Which lights?
The ones here.
Just a second. Are you on the off-road right now?
You need to look at the RPM. Okay.
So what you need to do is put it in neutral. This is
Yeah.
bring it one down.
I know how to get that.
Wait.
We're putting it in 4 low, right?
Yeah. So you've already done this.
Yeah, this is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want the deflops, you can do the deflops.
Yeah, can you explain this to me?
You just press it up, leave it. It will come. It will show here.
Okay. So basically, whichever tire is not touching the ground,
It is not whether the tire touches the ground or not. Even if you're in slush, if one tire is spinning freely,
yeah.
so when you engage the diff lock, so it will give equal drive to both the wheels in that same differential.
Okay.
So that is what is called a diff lock. If
Yes.
this wheel is spinning,
Yeah.
this is not spinning, it will lock this. It will give equal drive to both wheels.
So when it's spinning, you need to unlock the differential.
No, you need to lock it.
So don't we want the spinning wheel to not spin?
We want the spinning wheel to, if the spinning wheel is spinning, the entire power is going there and getting wasted.
Yeah.
You can only get out if the other wheel which is not spinning gets some power. You can only give it some power once you divert the power from the spinning wheel to the non-spinning wheel.
Okay.
So to control that is when you lock your differential, so you give equal drive to both wheels.
Okay.
So wheel which is not spinning will also get some power.
I understood that, but my question is, if there's a wheel that is spinning, why is the other wheel not spinning if this is the stuck?
Because the power follows the path of least resistance.
Okay.
If there is no load on this wheel, the entire power will go to that wheel.
Okay. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just go into drive and we go into.
So basically, when we're in stuck situations or steep situations, we need to get this on the diff
Not
lock.
necessarily.
So the diff lock is mostly when we're
It is
stuck.
only when you're stuck and you have one wheel spinning.
Okay.
Otherwise,
so
no.
Usually when we're taking an incline or a steep gradient, then what do you recommend?
Just 4-wheel drive low is good enough.
4-wheel drive low without diff lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diff lock is only when you have wheel spin. If you're not having a wheel spin, there is no need.
Okay.
Okay. Just hold on. Let the diff locks come in. Okay, so now your diff locks are all on.
Okay. And so
now the rear diff lock is. I've just given you the rear one. If you want the front and rear, we can get the front and rear.
Okay.
Now we have front and rear. Both. Your steering in diff locks will become much harder. Keep it towards the right. Okay. You will lose your steering efficiency when you have diff locks on.
okay.
Keep going. 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 Straight. Straight.
Request all instructors to restrict only to the first zone. All instructors to only restrict to the first zone.
Go.
You got the
Keep going. Keep going.
you got the hill descent on.
Right. Go left. Sorry. Go left. Go left. No, we are not using hill descent, so you have to use the brakes. Come left. Keep going.
So are we using articulation or avoiding this one?
No, go into articulation.
Huh?
Go into articulation.
Okay.
Straight. Going straight. Keep going, keep
Straighten
going.
my steering?
No. You're turning too much. Go straight. You're going left. Now go right. Go right. You are breaking the natural flow of the car. So that is inviting trouble to topple the car.
Okay.
Okay, so you must go with the flow where the gravity is pulling you. You don't go against it. Stop. Now we don't need all this. Go.
And what is the sway bar for?
Sway bar is when you need extreme off-roading, you need much more
Articulation.
articulation. So that's when we design the steering sway bar so that your front suspension travel, everything, whatever can possibly go wrong is with us. So we have a fleet of trucks. We have a fleet of 4 trucks which are our support trucks.
Okay.
And we have a big team now. We're doing it here. Then next weekend we are in Chandigarh.
So if like on a trail the car breaks down or something, then the spare and everything is with that person. If it's
Yeah, most of it because from our experience to the right one. From our experience, we know कि क्या spares की जरूरत पड़ सकती है. So we carry it. But till now, we've not had that situation where we needed a spare and we didn't have it.
okay.
But also, Jeep has dealerships everywhere. So if a spare we are not carrying, we can always pick it up from the dealership, nearest dealership.
And if it's a company organized fail, like one is sometimes a driver was too rash and he crashed, and sometimes there is a breakdown, not a driver's fault or something. So then if it's a company organized trail, the spare is with the company, or like does it go into the cost of the trail?
Most of the times, company, so far the past history is the company has absorbed the cost and done it on goodwill.
Okay.
But if it is a pure negligence, then of course, then the company will not take it out.
तो डिफरेंशियल लॉक सिर्फ तभी यूज करना है जब कहीं स्टक हो जाता है।
अगर आपका व्हील स्पिन कर रहा है, अगर व्हील नहीं स्पिन कर रहा है, so that means आप निकल सकते हो वहाँ से. Because path of power is very simple. It follows it's like water. Where there is no resistance, it will flow. So even if you have 10,000 horsepower engine and your one wheel is spinning, all 10,000 horsepower is going wasted through that one wheel which is spinning. Okay? Left.
can also do such type of articulation.
उसमें इतना suspension traveling नहीं.
So when if we have to switch on the sway bar, how deep should the bumps be that?
No, it's not the question of deep. It can be इतना deep भी नहीं होगा कि अगर आपका टायर चला जाए और underbody touch हो जाए, so you're grounded anyway, right?
Yeah.
So आप ऐसी obstacle तो वैसे ही नहीं करोगे, right? So it gives you that flexibility. The idea is, with the tools that we are giving you in the Wrangler, the idea is That one, we want you to go into the outdoors. Second, we want you to have that confidence in the product. That अगर आप कुछ कर रहे हो and you know you're in that unfortunate situation, you go straight. या फंस गए हो or you're potentially getting stuck. So you have that confidence that I have a car which is capable, which can go out.
Like right now, the bumps that we had, we did not need the sway bar.
No,
So
we don't actually need it. That is in extreme cases. If you go to the YouTube and see videos what the Americans and the other guys are doing, they are using sway bar in rock crawling and जहाँ पे भी where the suspension travel is like 20 inches, 21 inches, something like that.
Okay.
So that kind of off-road, इंडिया में जगह कहाँ बची जहाँ जाके करोगे आप? इस जगह पे जहाँ पे आज आप चला के आए हो गाड़ी, 2 साल में यहाँ पे बिल्डिंग्स बनी होंगी, कर लोगे ऑफ-रोड यहाँ पे आपको पाकिस्तान जाना पड़ेगा ऑफ-रोड करने के लिए, जिस हालात जैसे एक्सपेंशन हो रही है.
Thanks a lot.
So it's the torque of the car pulling you through.
Okay.
Okay? And these are not small articulations. So one wheel, even though the Rubicon is in the air, you can feel the car swing.
Yeah.
Okay?
So this is noise that we're hearing. Is it the
body.
Okay.
That tung sound.
Yeah.
That is what the CV joints fitting. That's getting placed. You want that steady. Okay. And straight. Most accelerator and brake input. Just